This is paradise, I'm telling you. This town like a great big pussy, just waiting to get fucked off.
You've probably heard of Scarface, even if you've never watched it. It's violent, intense, and full of wild moments. But behind the movie are even stranger stories that most fans miss. In this video, we're counting down 10 weird things you never noticed about Scarface, from fake drugs to real crime, famous quotes, and a mystery that still isn't solved. Let's jump in. It's actually a remake. Yes, Scarface is a remake of a much older film. The original came out in 1932, and it followed a similar plot, a man rising through the criminal world before everything falls apart. Producer Martin Bregman saw the old film on late-night TV. He loved the idea and wanted to retell the story in a modern setting, replacing old-school gangsters with drug cartels and making it more intense for the 1980s. The drugs were fake, but still harmful. There's a popular myth that Al Pacino snorted real cocaine during filming. That's not true. The crew used a fake substance, some say powdered milk or baby laxative. Still, Pacino later said the fake powder messed up his nose and caused problems for years. "I don't know what happened to my nose," he said in 2015, but it's changed. Oliver Stone wrote it while fighting addiction. Screenwriter Oliver Stone was struggling with cocaine addiction while working on the script. To get clean and focus, he moved to Paris, far from the drug culture in the US. That move helped him finish the script and change his life. Stone later said writing Scarface became part of his personal recovery. Al Pacino, trained with a real boxer. To play Tony Montana, Pacino didn't just show up and act. He trained hard, learning knife skills and working with legendary boxer Roberto Duran to get into shape. He also worked with a dialect coach and got help from co-star Steven Bauer to master the Cuban accent. Even though people still joke about it, Pacino put in serious effort. The chainsaw scene was based on real crime. One of the film's most shocking scenes, the chainsaw killing in the motel, wasn't just for drama. It came from a real story. Oliver Stone spent time with DEA agents while researching the script. He heard about a drug dealer who used a chainsaw to dismember someone. That real-life horror became one of the movie's most memorable scenes. "Say hello to my little friend." This line is now legendary. You've probably heard someone say it with a fake accent, even if they've never seen the movie. The quote is so iconic it was ranked 61 on the American Film Institute's list of the greatest movie quotes of all time. It's a moment that made Tony Montana and Scarface truly unforgettable. Filming was moved after protests. Scarface was supposed to be filmed in Miami, but after just 2 weeks, protests from the Cuban-American community forced the crew to leave. Many people felt the movie gave Cubans a bad image. So, most of the film was actually shot in Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, and New York. Michelle Pfeiffer's extreme diet. Michelle Pfeiffer played Elvira, Tony's girlfriend. To look thin and strung out, she followed a harsh diet, mainly tomato soup and cigarettes. Even worse, the shoot lasted twice as long as expected, 6 months instead of 3. Pfeiffer never complained, but it was a tough role in more ways than one. Tony's gun was custom built. When Tony says, "Say hello to my little friend," he's holding a serious weapon. A Colt AR-15 with a grenade launcher. But here's the twist. The grenade launcher was fake. The props team built it from scratch because they couldn't get a real one. That same prop was later reused in the movie Predator. It flopped at first. When Scarface hit theaters, critics hated it. Audiences didn't rush to see it either. But everything changed with home video. The VHS sold over 100,000 copies at $80 each, a huge number for the time. The film gained a cult following and became one of the most quoted, referenced, and loved gangster movies of all time. The actress who vanished. Here's a creepy fact. Actress Tammy Lynn Leppert had a small role in the film, flirting with Manny. Soon after filming, she mysteriously disappeared. She had a breakdown on set, telling people, "They're gonna kill me." Her case was featured on Unsolved Mysteries, but to this day, no one knows what really happened to her. Scarface isn't just a movie, it's a mix of real crime, Hollywood madness, and strange mysteries. Which fact shocked you the most?